Hello, Supersonic 150 back, and we're gonna start this one real quick because as some of you may know, earlier this week, I think it was Monday, I'm pretty sure it was Monday, yeah, it was Monday, to stream the first F1 GP in this career mode, because last episode was F2. But there was some problems. And the problems were in the final corner of Australia, I could not turn. I could turn, but it was insanely slow for cornering. So I decided to quit the stream and delete it because I didn't want it to continue when having the freaking wheel, you know, having. So I'm gonna skip this real quick. And
see if you can manage 8th place or better. Good luck.
That, Jeff, it depends if my controller wants to actually turn. So yeah, I started 20, as you may know, but I could not continue the race because, how to say, my controller was dead in the final quarter. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's the controller that is dead, unfortunately. Well, turned out that actually I did some testing after that, and the controller was doing pretty fine. I don't know, was it some kind of input lag in the game? Maybe because I was alone in a party, so it was, you know, being a bit stressful for my PS4, I don't know. So, I'm not in a party this time because, I mean, what is the point of being in a party when you stream offline anyway because the other players cannot hear you? So, we're gonna try. If this doesn't work, I'll delete this stream. It will never have happened. But if the controller does work, then it's great. We can finally continue this first episode. So the strategy is the same as last time. We start on medium, then we switch to the hard. And the fuel is pretty much the same. 2 extra laps, so I can go a bit more all out. So let's see. Pathetic start, I expected that. It's not the problem. The start isn't the problem. It will be to see what happens when we eat the final corner. That is the major problem. Because if it ends up oh, and I already got some front wing damage. That's gotta be great.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
It's fine, it should not be too much important. The major issue, like I said, is the final corner. Last time it didn't work. Then after that I did some testing, for example, in, how to say, in time trial with the Ferrari, just because I already tried the Ferrari there. And I redid some with the AS, which ended up being a success. I had little to nothing in the final corner. So let's hope that we can actually turn this time. Let's see, moment of truth. Well, do I need to say more? It looks like it wants to turn this time. Okay then, good. All we have to do now is to make sure to try to come back as much as possible, and then, yeah, we'll see. Hamilton fastest lap as usual, and we are able to turn. I don't know what went wrong last time, but I'm happy that at least for now, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore, so that's good.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
So, like I said in the last episode, this race is probably gonna be... Why am I looking behind? This race is probably gonna be me trying to come back as much as possible, even though we are on Australia, and Australia is the track that I don't really like on this game. Sorry if I don't talk too often. It's because, as you may know, I'm trying to be as much focused as possible, and especially since last time we had some controller issue, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Although I must admit that a 3.5 second gap to a Williams right now is pretty embarrassing.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds.
I'm trying to come back on Kubica, Jeff. I'm trying, but on this track, plus I got some front wing damage. Yeah, it's not doing that great.
The car ahead is beginning to pull away.
Trying. Okay, next lap I might start to repush a bit with the fuel. Yep, I'll definitely have to do that. Definitely.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, we are changing the strategy. Yeah, let's say that this race has gone from bad to worse. Cannot even turn properly, and it's not a control. Oh, I hate this corner. I hate this corner. Okay, this GP might be my most hated one now. It might be. Why are you putting?
Complete, go now.
Jeff, why are you putting me soft tires? I cannot understand your point.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Jeff, I hope that I know. I hope that you know what you're doing. I mean, like I said, if it ends up going bad, well, it goes bad. I'm gonna go all out. If I crash, then I crash. Then it's gonna be DNF. It is what it is, but I'm not gonna hold back now. 52 seconds. How is it possible to come back from that? Huh? 52 seconds. At least, hey, the controller is doing better, right? So I guess that will be good for later episodes. But right now, this race is absolutely horrendous. Yeah. I sometimes driver do have that in real life. You know, races where it doesn't go well. But for a first episode of in actual F1, yeah. It has gone from bad. Kvyat is out of the session. Hey, at least we're not gonna finish 20. Right, guys? Yeah, at least we're not gonna finish 20. Why am I still looking behind me? That's so stupid. I have no one behind me.
Caution, caution.
Well, I do see Kvyat there,
Green
but
flag.
he is already DNF, so...
Gap to car in front is 47.4 seconds.
Wow.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
You know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this GP. Nope. What is the point of continuing it? Look at that! The others are already catching up. No. No. There's no point. Let's say that with all the crashes and stuff, yeah. No. This GP is a nightmare. This GP is an absolute nightmare. No. I'm sorry, guys. I tried my best to catch up. Oh yeah, Mercedes won. Wow. What a plot twist.
To the team at Mercedes. Anthony Davidson How do you think
And
they were able to
Hamilton
set
won.
themselves
What
apart
an
today?
even better plot
Well, I think it was
twist.
clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Ah, yeah,
So after a magnificent race, we can now
let's
see the
finish
drivers
this already.
making their way to the podium. Once again, it's
Butler is
the
in second.
Silver Arrows who take top
The
spot.
ultimate
A well-earned
insult to
victory for
injury.
the safety.
Butler second. Me DNF because this race was pathetic. And Butler being second. Wow. If the first if the first stream of this career was great, had some fails but was great, here? No,
Now
it's
let's take a look at the drivers'
pathetic.
standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, yeah, this was pathetic. I don't even know what to say. Pathetic, beyond pathetic. I'll look again because next GP is Bahrain. I'll look again if the difficulty is well set, but here I have no excuse. The GP was completely pathetic. No, it wasn't great. Just have to say, nope, it was not good. Sorry again, everyone, but nope. The GP has gone from this GP weekend was
Bad
going.
luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing.
Oh, you do not know how it's disappointing.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No comment. We are doing the Kimi treatment.
Your old opponent from F2 had a great race. What goes through your mind when you see him up on the podium?
Hey, at least I got a reputation
That crash
increase.
was pretty serious. Can you walk me through what happened?
I have nothing to say. To be honest, it's my own fault. There should be a comment. It's my own
Well,
fault.
Thanks anyway.
Because I tried to go, like I said, I tried to go as fast as I could to catch up as most time. Because, I mean, I was already 47 seconds behind Kubica. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? So this race was doomed. Was destined to be a pathetic race. I'll put in the title, Disaster. But hey, at least, good news. One good news in this GP. Huh. The controller is working. Yeah. The reputation, meanwhile, yeah, that's... What to say, that's gonna be... That's gonna hurt. Yep. Figure it out. Yeah, I know I'm a rookie.
Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend. You're not the only
well.
driver to be hounded by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry.
Carl
with the press and
is
expand your
nice with
reputation.
me, if you look at the message, and yeah. Yeah. Butler being probably Butler, and yeah. Hold sparing body! You were not a body, Butler! You were not! You were not! So, as you probably hear from Emma, there is a historical event here. At least we are gonna maybe retry to, you know... let's see... reconstruct a bit. Yeah, that is the word. Because I mean, this stream has been going on for 21 minutes, so to cut it right then and there, yeah. So I guess we'll do this invitational checkpoint challenge and then we'll cut it there. Again, sorry for the short episode, but yeah. There are things like this, I couldn't... If I wanted to, I could have just, you know, flashback and back. Oh, every time I do a mistake, flashback. Oh, I do a mistake, flashback. It will not be fun.
Now, while today's classic exhibition event has no direct impact upon the Formula One World Championship, you better believe that with their reputations on the line, the drivers down there are still hungry to show that they've got what it takes to get a win.
If I had to do pathetically bad, then it had to happen. I do not know what to say. Oh well. So we are in the 2008 McLaren, and we must try to beat Grosjean's score of 8.34 kilometers, and we have time limit of 35 seconds, but we gain time every time we pass a checkpoint. Beautiful McLaren. I mean, at least here I can talk a bit more, like I said, I did some testing with the controller after the stream attempt of last time. I tried to see if it was the controller that was doing bad, but exceeding track limits, yeah, it's like it's gonna do a huge difference. I've been trying to, you know, to see if it was the controller that was dead or not. No, the controller was doing fine. As you saw, I was able to turn in the final corner. It's just that, well, it seems that the car, maybe the difficulty was too high, but maybe the difficulty was too high for this. I'll try to see in the next between this episode and the next one, which I don't know yet when it will come. It may not come this week, I am not sure. Because I prefer, you know, having things perfectly fine rather than, you know, having things that are, you know, half not working. Like here, I think that there was a part where the difficulty was maybe a bit too high, and then I was not driving enough well. Maybe it's just the track. The car. I mean, it's not like I was, you know, getting I was losing like 10 seconds a turn, 10 seconds a lap or something like this. No, it was more like it didn't work properly. So from what it seems, it looks like that we are gonna beat Grosjean. We beat Grosjean's score, so that's nice. At least something positive in this episode. Can we pass that one? Yes, we did. And we got to the grass. And we got to 10 kilometers. Come on, 10. Okay. Oh, this is... I don't even know how to gear anymore. That's nice. Oh well, at least we got the position and we passed the challenge. Hey, some reputation. It's nice with all the fails I've done. Yeah. Anyway. And I just remembered that I forgot to upgrade the car. So as you see, the difficulty is still at 80. I'll try to see between this episode and the next one what difficulty will prove a challenge, but without being easy either, you know, the perfect balance. Because on my main career I am at 88 with a Red Bull. But not my main career. I have flashbacks that I use when I do stupid mistake when I'm trying to go too fast or stuff. So yeah, that's justified the increased difficulty, plus I am with a Red Bull. So yeah, but here maybe with the start of the season with a Haas, maybe AD was a bit too, you know, maybe a little bit too much. So we'll see later. We'll see later. Yeah. So I'm still gonna put start session to get there to, you know, actually put some points on my car to try to make it better, even though there is no R&D tree that can upgrade a driver. That would be nice. But yeah.
Practice sessions are vital for the continuing development of the car, but if you need to, you can choose to simulate the session instead. It won't be as effective as having you behind the wheel directly, but it's better than missing the session entirely.
Okay, I know that I need to... Okay, so weather forecast. I mean, we are at Bahrain. If there is any rain at Bahrain, yeah, it will be something. So, let's see. I always like, so in the engine we are 5th, which is not bad considering we have a Ferrari engine. Aero we are far, needless to say. Okay, so I think we have 2,251 points. Let's see. 11, 7, 9, 6, 9. Okay, so I will do this. Let's see. I will put this one, which is increase durability of all engine compounds as well as the gearbox by 10%. As the first one you need to upgrade. And then I might put those two in the aero. And then I'm probably gonna upgrade this one in the chassis. There we go. So maybe we can have a car that is pretty decent. This is gonna take 2 GP, so it's not gonna be there for this GP. Neither the Chinese GP is gonna be there for the Azerbaijan GP. And then maybe if it's possible, let's see, 500 points. Yeah, that will be possible to buy a engine upgrade as well at the end of the next episode. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll try to figure it out the difficulty. Maybe it's a bit too high. I'll try, because usually Bahrain I'm pretty decent, so, unlike Australia. So maybe I will not have to change the difficulty. Maybe it's for when we'll do Australia, maybe in the eventual season 2. I do not know. It's only the second episode and it's already gone bad. So if it's bad, yeah, we'll see. So anyway, if you somehow, I say somehow, because even me, I didn't really enjoy it myself, but at least the driving the McLaren was pretty good. If you somehow enjoyed this, how to say, this disaster that was this Australian GP in the career mode, then leave a like and consider to subscribe to see more fails. Lol. Maybe I should turn into a fail channel, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you have a pretty good end of the day, and I'll see you soon. See you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.